A chance to move on here tonight is in store. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. Game 6 tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Caulfield. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it to Samuelson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's a great hits-up play by Hudson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Caulfield. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Tuck's lugging the puck. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. McLeod's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves inside! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it on bay. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Slides the puck over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Through center along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Angles it over to Evans. Slides the puck ahead to Texier. Puts it on net. And not much on that one. The Sabres have it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards.
Jobs doesn't look to be rattled at all that it's the playoffs. I mean, he's coming in off of a shutout performance and then starts like this, making some key saves early in the game.
Battle along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Molinston. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes that pass back at the point. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. Puck moved over to Molinston. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pass to Bolduc. Here's a chance. Feeds it across. Puck grab by Byram. The Sabres have it now. Taken along the wall by Carrick. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Sends it down low. Here's a pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed at the back end. A chance in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Stanley. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he turns on the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
The Canadiens win the draw. And he can't hang on after that hit. Battle along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Absolutely levels him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes it across the blue line. He got all of that one. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck, and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Sabres finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Montreal's playing it through the neutral zone. The Habs played along the boards. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Montreal's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. The Sabres take it along the wall. Fires it. Good save.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Kicks it away with ease. The setters will glide into the dot. Montreal's taking possession in their own end. Handles the pass. And that's broken up by Tuck. Running to the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Into the corner of the attacking area. Evans works the puck in his own zone.
Thompson stick breaks and he's launched it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Slides it across. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Sabres gain possession. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up in the open ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Krebs finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Looks to pass it to Gallagher. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Chase ready front. Nice save from point-blank range.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Slides it across to Kapanen. And now he angles it across to Newhook. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Norris. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the feed. And makes the save. Bumped off the puck. Moves it to Kapanen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Sabres have it now. Stanley's got it against the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Great save. Lyons got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Suzuki's going to play it against the half wall. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Montreal's won the draw and they'll go to work. Buffalo's in transition. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a blocker stopped by Jones. Montreal's in now. Quick pass to Caulfield. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Power. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. And he takes the feed. Oh, big time save by Lyon. Clearing attempt. And manages to clear the zone. Quick pass to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save off the redirect. Moves it to Cooley. And now he tries to get it across to Kapanen. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Power. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Fires it on net. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves around along the half wall. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Norris wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Texier. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Turns it aside. And the puck's booted away. Battling for it along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. He got all of that one. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Quinn. Moves it to Molinston. The Sabres take it along the wall. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the pass. Good hook to bump him off the puck. The Sabres move it in. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. And that's turned aside. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Takes the feed. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Off target. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Deneau's got it along the wing. Hammers the shot. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And it's kicked away. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadiens are on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't get it to go. And now he moves it to Tuck. Coughs it up on the play. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens have it behind the net. Slafkovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Tuck. Taken by Slafkovsky. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. To the front! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, it's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Lions able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Sneaks by the poke check. Blocked in traffic. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Slavkovsky. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Past the midway mark in this period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck to Thompson. On a good textbook hit there. Quick feed to Kapanen. Takes him from the right side. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And the keeper's going to play it. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. That's a solid check on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Doan. And that one's denied. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Hudson stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. The Sabres get a hold of it. Here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's poked away. Gets it over to Hudson. Great pressure to force the turnover by Super. Shuts him down. Feeds it on over to Newhook. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Evans looks around. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Gives him a choke with that hit. Monster blocker stopped by Jones.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Buffalo's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Deneau. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Moves it over to Krebs. Stopped with ease.
Jones makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass across to Thompson. Tries to get the puck over to Deneau. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Sabres gain possession.
Newhook made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves it to Deneau. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, it stops him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to McLeod. Oh, there's a collision that knocks him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Works it across to Doan. And that one's picked off. Sends a pass over. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Benson's got the puck in his own zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Sabres lead it here late in this first period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are in position and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Down to the point it goes. Oh, beauty stick save there off that deflection. And now it's over to Slavkovsky. And that's off a stick. Knocked off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Passes the puck over to Norris. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Slides it over to Caulfield. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves the puck. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Drives it to the crease. Oh, gets a cover on that one as he just got enough of it. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
In the final moments of this period, the Sabres lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Newhook. Montreal's looking to break out. Quick shot! And that goes off a body. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Buffalo's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Sabres win the draw. And now he passes up to Tuck. Jabs the puck away. The Habs gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Stanley. Slides the puck to Kesselring. There's a firm collision. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Just a great defensive read there.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and the intercept passes, and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes. You typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Open the savings account this month at FanBank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. Is absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? FanBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
seconds to the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Jones has been excellent in this game, and really the only reason why it's close, you know their opponent's going to be telling them, listen, get net front, try and take away his eyes. They're going to do a better job of clearing the front of the net, and also get going north. They need to generate some offense.
The Sabres carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Good hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Steps inside the line. Dropped over the open ice. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. For scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
Montreal's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Norris takes possession after that center ice face-off. Makes his presence known on the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Habs have it from the corner. Lets it go. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Dome. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way he shields, lowers the shoulder, and then buries it when he gets the chance.
Buffalo's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Gets the puck over to Gallagher. Intercepts the pass at center. Way too much. And that goes off the post and out.
Buffalo's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. Kapanen's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Buffalo's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stick save. Buffalo's got it in the wrong zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now it's to Benson. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Texier. Handles it along the blue line. Turned aside with the glove by Ryan.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Habs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Ryan? Big time block on the play.
Now he's doing what it takes, Jake.
Oh, trying to pick his counter and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Canadiens are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Buffalo's on the attack. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck across, and that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tuck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dobson. Over the line they come. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. Feeds it over to Slavkovsky. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Buffalo's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Evans. And he stands tall in goal. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Evans has won the draw. Fires away! Oh, comes up with a stop. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Montreal's won the faceoff. Unleashes a cannon! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Sabres win the draw. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Doan. Slides the puck over. And he passes it up ahead to Doan. Montreal's got the puck. Buffalo's got it now. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They go on the attack through center. Handles the pass. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Looks to get the puck over to Norris. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. With the stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the draw, they take possession. Byram's lugging the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Moves the puck across to Byram. Sends it over to McLeod. Puts it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. And the puck's kicked free. From behind the net, looks to break out. The Habs have it now. Things start to get a little physical out there. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And that one's turned aside.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and there's a great save by Lyons. Puts it in deep. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Lyons going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Darlene's taking it from his own end. Long breakout pass to center. Krebs plays it against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick pass to Bolduc. The Canadiens have it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. Quick feed to Tuck. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. A shot! Stops that one. Here's a short pass to Evans. The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Texier. Slams into the wall. And he takes the dish. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Fires it on net. And that shot dives in traffic. Moves it to Kapanen. Hudson's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Kapanen's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
The Sabres have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Habs gain possession along the wall. boards by Matheson. The Habs grab possession to the puck. Takes it into the slot. Sends it over to McLeod. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. He scores! Jason Zucker!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Sabres have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens move it ahead. Puck grab by Anderson. Taken by Kesselring. Tries to get the puck to Stanley. Pushes it across to Tuck. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Pushes it over. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. He says, let's get physical on that play. And here's the pass to Thompson. Picks off the pass. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down.
Lyon's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon. Buffalo's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Montreal's won the draw. Feeds it over. Denies him with a save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Sends it over to Molinston. Here's a chance. Oh, fantastic save by Jones.
Jones really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Benson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And off the draw, they win possession. Handles the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot right in front. Oh, slick work with the glove by Lyon.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
from off the wing. He comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck dumped in. Battle along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. All alone! Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Canadiens win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Now over to Tessier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Takes the puck at the point. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Doan's got it into offensive territory. Gets it along the wall by Shekai. Takes control of the puck. Slides it on over to Evans. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Quick shot! Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Denies him on the play! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Canadiens win the faceoff. Denies him on the slapper! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Suzuki's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Habs have it behind the net. Moves the puck over to Caulfield. Carries it across the line. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And there's a shot. Great stop by Ryan. Oh, another great save right there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Makes the save. I thought he had him, but I think they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The The Canadiens needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, great save there!
Lions made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to Hudson. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Samuelson. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
The Sabres are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post. Samuelson's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Newhook. Scooped up along the wall by Kesselring. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the save. The Habs gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he comes up with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Canadiens really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Nice poke check. The Habs have it in the offensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Stanley. Puck grabbed by Newhook. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. Finds some space in the corner. Steps into all of that. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Glove save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's got a 3-2 lead at this point. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. And now he angles it across to Slavkovsky. Shot! Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Ryan. Takes the cross-ice pass. Now a quick pass to Quinn. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Hammers one. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Wrist shot from the slot. Shuts him down. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Ryan's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Montreal's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, it stays up. He got a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Byron. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Clutch save by the goalie. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Sabres have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Evans takes possession right off the draw. Takes the feed. Angles it over to Dobson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tuck. The Sabres sliding through center. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tries to get it to Power. Puts it on net. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Power. Moves it to Texier. Buffalo's got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot. Gets in front of it. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Thompson's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it. And he stops that with the blocker.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Sabres have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Gallagher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes the save. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Sends it ahead to Anderson. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Montreal's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
From the slot, fires away, and a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kapanen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Canadiens have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
No, and this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
And now he tries to get it across to Doan. Denies him with the pad. And the middle frame almost done. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Receives the pass. Works it across to Kapanen. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck to Doan. Great use of the stick at center by Matheson. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Shot! Answers it with an even better save. Doan's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Huge steal at his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Duke's moving the puck through his own zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, look at this. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sabres need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Suzuki's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Feeds the puck over to Tuck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. Blocked in front. The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Sabres are in transition. Sends it in deep. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Moves the puck. Denies him! An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Lion's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of him.
Lots of time left in this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. The Sabres take possession off the faceout. Here he is on the tip. And now they tied up. They tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass to Darlene. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Headman pass. Here's a shot. Great save.
Lyon's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Makes a move in front. Quick stop by Lyon.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that's intercepted by Newhook. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Byron. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Byron. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Moves inside! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance on the backhand. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Using the net for cover. Looks to make a play over to Bolduc. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Doan. Directs it on over to Norris. The Sabres take it across the line. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Bolduc's got it along the wing. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Up the neutral zone now. Right in the slot. Comes up with the stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Carrick's got control of the puck in the corner. And that's deflected off someone in front. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Slavkovsky's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Got to get a little more time and space than he actually had in the play does.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a collision with some authority. Grabs it in his own end. And that's intercepted by Power. And now he moves it to Molenston.
Happening's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Slides it across. Nothing doing on the miss.
Saw guys taking these deflections at the pre-game skate. This one's unable to convert as it just skips wide.
And now it's over to Benson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dumps it in. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Slavkovsky. To his teammate. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Here they are on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Power. Sends a pass over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Denos won a big draw on their own end. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Lets it fly. Off the post. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Buffalo's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Big stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he dived a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
And the puck's knocked loose. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Tosses it to Tuck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Turns him away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Montreal's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Passes it over. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. And the puck's booted away. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shot! Time saving a howitzer. Feeds the puck to Quinn. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Quick shot. And that one's stopped. Quick pass to McLeod. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Sabres are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Takes the feed. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Jackie's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
He got all of that hit. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And that's blocked in front. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked off in the open ice. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Norris plays it now. Slides the puck over. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Great hits are played with the stick by Hudson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Canadiens have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Buffalo's won the draw. Handles the pass. And now he angles it across the top. This is wide. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Nose, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Puck picked up by Gallagher. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And there's the save. Quick feed to Tuck. And the puck's kicked free. Gallagher's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. Here's a short pass to Hudson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Habs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Unloads from the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to Suzuki. Fires it. And then got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Darlene. Dumps the puck in. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. And he serves it across to Matheson. Caulfield's gloving the puck. With possession along the wall. Whiffs on that. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Pass to Cooley. Quick pass across to Caulfield. Nice zone entry from the right side. Dishes it off. Stones him on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass to Matheson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Canadiens have it now. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Made the stop on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
The Canadiens need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Ryan's able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the...
It's not just what the doctor ordered her. In this case, the fan gets.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal
to it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Montreal's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to pass it to Kessering. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Slides the puck ahead to Deneau. Shot, and makes the save. Anderson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass to Krebs. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Montreal's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Evans takes it inside his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Slides it across. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to Doan. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come. Here they come on the rush. And that's broken out. Powers got it behind his own net. Norris picks up the puck. Quick feed to Doan. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Texier. Moves it around along the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Powers. And now he tries to get it across to Doan. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Montreal's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Carrick's won the draw. They'll look to set up.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Shot! Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Lyon. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. The Habs look to start the transition game. And now he moves it to Gallagher. Nice bank pass off the boards. The Habs played along the wing. Loose puck battle along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. No room for that shot to go through. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Regains possession at center. Takes it to the front. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Darlene. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Montreal's got control of it now from the right end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Montreal's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Thompson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. And that goes off the player. Plays the puck up ahead. Into the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. Newhook's got it across the line. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Flushes the leather. What a save by Lyon.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabbed along the board by Kesselring. Tuck's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Back to the blue line. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lyon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Mellanston's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Benson. Steps into the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And he gets in front of that rocket. Slides the puck over to Power. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Takes a shot. Turns it away. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Montreal's got it into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Montreal's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Norris has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Canadiens will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Montreal's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of the third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Canadiens win it. Quick feed to Caulfield. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
Ryan's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stick save. Slides it diagonally to Caulfield. Handles the puck. Taken by Caulfield. Standing tall with the save. And a good solid hit on that play. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it over. Trapper save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Angles it over to McLeod. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Puck grab by Kapanen. And now it's over to Caulfield. Oh, look at this chance. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Sabres win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And it's kicked away. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the puck banks off the glove. Matheson's looking to break out from behind his own net. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lyon. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it over. What save? How did he get a piece of that? Picked up along the wall by Hudson. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. And he takes the feed. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And he says no! The Sabres gain possession. On-man rush. Quick shot! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. A critical draw here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. That knocks it off the puck. Buffalo's gain the line and into the zone. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation, this one's still too close to call. Takes it into the slot. Denies it in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Canadiens win it. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute. And this is a massive gap.
Throws it in. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Rips it in, rips it, turns it away on the slap shot.
Jones has been doing a great job of playing big in his crease and bigger than he actually is, and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Good use of the body on the play. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Caulfield's picking up steam. Montreal's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Johnson. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosks.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Can't maintain possession. Puck Picked up by Thompson. Buffalo's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. By the look of it. Scores! There's your own team winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place. And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.